Massachusetts has brought in about $14 billion in taxes this fiscal year, and while that may sound like a lot of money, it is below what was expected. 22 News State House reporter Ellen Fleming has more on where Massachusetts stands fiscally and what that means for our part of the state.
The Healey administration reported their tax collections for November this week, and they're below benchmark again. Now, throughout the first 5 months of this fiscal year, the state brought in an increase of $146 million compared to the first 5 months of fiscal year 2023. This may sound like good news, but that haul is $627 million, or 4.3% less than what the administration and legislature used when creating this year's budget. Failing to hit benchmarks for the first 5 months of this fiscal year is not a good sign and means difficult decisions about spending cuts could be considered, including in Western Massachusetts. Now, the month of November usually brings in 6.5% of annual tax revenue, which is considered a smaller month of tax collections. And the Department of Revenue urged that November and the data up till now should not be used to predict the rest of the year. However, most state projections are not hitting expectations, like income taxes and corporate and business taxes. Doug Howgate, president of the Massachusetts Taxpayers Foundation, says this isn't cause for serious concern quite yet.
The fiscal year is 12 months long. It's in the context of a very large state budget. And so just because we miss a month or two on tax collections doesn't mean it's time to panic. It just means maybe it's time to pay a little bit more attention and be prepared that we're going to have to take actions to make sure we right-size the budget again.
The administration can change revenue predictions partway through the year. They can also make adjustments known as 9C cuts. Now, the state is working off of a $56 billion budget for fiscal year 2024, which is higher than the prior year. Working for you at the State House in Boston, Ellen Fleming, 22 News.